Alright, hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. So I started this stream pretty late because I wasn't sure if I was going to stream tonight or not. So I probably won't be on for too long. Like, usually I stream for like 4 hours, but I'll probably do like 2 or 3 hours tonight. But I wanted to stream Witcher tonight just because like I really want to try hard to finish this game. I mean, not like tonight, but like I really want to make some progress in this game because I do have some other games on my radar and some other games that I'm playing or going to start playing with friends. So I really thought it was important that I spend a couple hours at least on Witcher tonight. So last time I finally got to chapter 4 after like hours upon hours of being in chapter 3. Okay, I know I've moved my camera around like 100 times, but why do I still look off center? This way maybe? Or is it this way? Okay. This. Keep going that way? Or do I want to keep going this way? No, I think it's too far that way now. Okay, I think that's good. Alright, so I do think that I am through the majority of the game because chapter 3 is the longest. And I'm now at chapter 4. Chapter 4 and 5. So the game has 5 chapters overall. And I believe that they are not very long because from what I saw in a walkthrough, chapters 4 and 5 only had 5 story quests each, where chapter 3 had 9 and chapter 2 had 8.
And I'm Geralt. Pleased to meet you. I don't speak your language.
Your language I speak very well.
Evidently. Let's talk.
Kneel before lady. Speak easy. No kneel. Must be diagonal and battle. No speak.
So what? I'm to pay tribute to the Lady of the Lake?
Exact.
Okay, I guess so. I mean, if I'm in a new, I'm in a place with their culture, I guess that's fine.
All right.
I feel like that's something Geralt would do too, is not just like be like, oh, I bow before no one. I think he would just be like, okay, yeah, like if that's your, custom.
Talk.
Wait, so what did I pay in tribute? Because I didn't choose to give anything.
Got any work for someone skilled with a sword?
Good. Humans great enemies to Vodianoi. Hire Witcher big for Vodianoi to kill. Witcher big at crypt. We love with humans, yet humans swim our waters.
Did I hear you right? Another Witcher?
Gralol, exact. Disloving ghouls at crypt.
I need to speak to him. Farewell.
What? No, I wasn't done talking.
Talk. Gulpul Talhul.
Everything all right?
Great sadness. No peace in house.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Talk. Gulpul Talhul.
What's Witcher in your language?
Witch Malal Bull.
Witch Malal?
Witch Malal Bull. Bull must be. No, Bull means idiot.
All right, then I'm Witch Malal Bull.
Yes, so you be.
Rude.
Farewell.
I mean, I think that they're calling me an idiot. For the Lady of the Lake is a goddess of elder peoples, of such wisdom and might that her single utterance conquered hatred and greed. She spoke but one sentence so filled with truth that they had no choice. For no man and no Vodun how do you pronounce that? Vodayanoi can resist the ultimate truth. And so humans and Vodayanoi shook hands and presented each other with gifts, forging a truce. Wondrous were the gifts indeed. A gold bracelet belonging to the village founders, richly ornamented by a true master's hand, went to the Vodayanoi. And an old Vodayanoi looked upon the lady's face and said, "Thy word can make this world sink, just as it can make it burn until only ashes remain." And as the people saw a fine statue of alabaster appear, they were all speechless. And by the lake, in a wondrous land, a great feast was held. And so on the story goes. Alright, so check out this quest. What? Wait a minute. Seems Berengar is working for the salamanders, though unwillingly. The professor sent him to find Alvin, so I'm sure our paths will cross. Berengar was sent to find Alvin. I'm sure likely to find him when I find the boy. What? Wasn't this like a super old quest? How come this wasn't updated? It seems that the king's daughter Ada was supporting Salamandra. I managed to destroy the organization in Vizima and to kill the professor, but in doing so I enraged the princess. Chris saved my life, teleporting me out of the city. I'll stay away from Vizima until Ada calms down. Meanwhile, my allies continue to work. Time to catch my second wind. I've dismantled Salamandra and Vizima. I should wait until Ada calms down and catch my second wind. The humans and the Vodayanoi seems to be in conflict. Another Witcher agreed to solve the problem, but then did nothing. They say I can find him in the crypt. I must go to the crypt, talk to the Witcher who took this job before me. Okay, so this is the main quest. Okay, what's this? Fisher King's Hut. Lakeside Naiad's bathing spot. Yeah, I did tell her I would go look for her necklace, but, yeah, I probably won't. Oh, now all these... Okay, wait a minute. So now all of these are cleared. All the ones that I guess all the ones that I completed cleared out. So I can choose to look at all the active ones. These are the ones I failed, because I can't go back to Vizima now. Okay, wait, I don't understand this though. Why do I have a quest that says Berengar was sent to find Alvin? I'm likely to find him when I find the boy. Because we know Berengar died. And we already found Alvin and gave him to Triss. Okay, so whatever. Well, I don't think I'm going to... I don't think that I'm going to find the mermaid's necklace or whatever she was. Resolute Girl. Oh, that's the girl that I talked to when I first stood up. Okay.
Take care.
I don't need to talk to her anymore. Circle of Waning Magic. The Naiad, that's what she was. Yeah, so I don't think I'm going to look for the Naiad's necklace. Not that interesting of a side quest for me. Also, I really want to just like finish this game like as fast as possible. So I think, you know, like I did do a lot of side quests, but they didn't really interest me that much. Unless they were tied to like another main character. Like Dandelion or Triss. Normally I don't do side quests that are just like random things. I mean, I guess I did do a lot of them previously, but that's just because, you know, I was playing the game a lot, and now I'm kind of tired of playing it, so I'm trying to finish it. But I'm not that huge a fan of side quests, like, in general. But I like the ones that have to do with, like, you know, like I said, the characters. like Triss or Dandelion or Zoltan. What? How do I get over there? Do I have to go all the way around this? Alright, so at least, you know, I'm on my first... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna look up Witcher... I'm gonna keep an eye on the walkthrough, Witcher 1 walkthrough, to make sure that I'm... don't have, like, too much left. Okay, chapter 4. Alvin? What? Wait a minute. Well, this quest is not called Alvin. Okay, so in this walkthrough I just found, this first story quest is called Alvin, but that is not what it is here. So maybe it's gonna be a little bit longer than I expected. I don't know. I mean, like, I think that, you know, this game is getting close to the end, but it just, like, takes a really long time. So I don't know. All right, I think we'll just have to go around. Oh. Well, I can go through here, so I guess it's not as far as I expected, because I thought I was gonna have to go, like, all the way around here. I mean, we might still have to. I don't know the map. Doesn't... okay. Doesn't look like it. Okay, yeah, it's right there. Okay, what is this? Why is there a drawing of a guy on a horse? What's over here? What is this house? Can I go in here? No. Okay, well, there's a barrel over here, but I'm full on inventory. Oh, but it's orange, so I can take those. Oh. Well, I'm going towards the bathing spot anyway. Okay. Guess I might as well do it. Do the Naiad side quest. Who is that shooting at me? Okay. There's something shooting at me. Okay, so... what? I must slay the drowners on Blackturn Island and on the riverbank. Okay, so where was this? Elven Cave. Okay, I mean, maybe I'll just finish that later. Alright, so now I have to go all the way back over here. A wyvern? Where did a wyvern come from? Honestly. Wyvern meat. Okay, well, I guess I could eat something, since I did take some damage fighting it. Okay. I thought, where is the road? Figure out how to get back on the road. Okay, and looks like I just follow this path. Yeah. Of course, more wyverns. Okay, why did it disappear? Alright, so I guess the wyvern meat's just for food? Like, he just eats raw meat? Raw wyvern meat? Okay, so this way and then to the left. Another one of these things. I think the next time I get to an inn, I'm just gonna store them. I don't know anyone else who's gonna buy them other than the dentist, and I think I only can sell him one.
Berengar, mysterious witcher and
What?
outcast.
I thought he died.
I finally found him.
We should probably save. I thought we found evidence that he had died.
What do you want, Witcher?
I've been looking for you, Berengar, for some time. I have some questions.
You mean you're not looking for that legendary suit of armor? Well, you'll have to wait, because a Wraith and some Brookside will be here any minute. You think you can handle them?
Think I can't?
Fine. Play tough. As that old stooge Vesemir used to say, let's fight and see.
I can hear them coming. Get ready.
I've been ready since childhood. Those bastards at Kaer Morhen saw to that.
Was that necessary?
Oh wow, okay. That's why I was doing so bad. I had the steel sword equipped. Alright, well, actually, that was pretty good for not even having the right sword equipped. A necklace. Silver necklace. No. What? They always have him put his torch away. Whenever, like, I open a chest or something. Okay, so why did Berengar just run off? Oh, why is this so dark? Oh, never mind.
Nice style, but not perfect. During a half pirouette, you leave your groin unprotected.
I don't think so.
I'll
Okay.
demonstrate when we get out of here.
I don't intend to discuss swordplay. What do you know about Salamandra?
Straight to the point. Know why I'm laughing, Geralt?
No.
I'm laughing at you.
Wow,
So
rude.
witchily, fast, deadly, and sure of yourself, with your unwavering sense of what's right. Think you're better than me?
I don't know, but I don't want to fight you.
Oh, that's right. The code forbids it.
Oh, the
Watch it.
code.
Here they come again.
Another fight? Great. I'm gonna eat some more food. Okay, back to following Berengar, I guess.
That was easy enough.
Berengar, I'm not about to get killed by a few Bruxae, if that's what you were hoping for. Let's talk.
Who said I wanted to talk? You gonna force me?
I hadn't intended to. I was thinking.
That since we're both witchers, somehow we'd come to an agreement? To me, you're no better than that scoundrel, the professor. You're just a bigger hypocrite.
So you worked with Salamandra after all?
I never said that.
Shit.
Of course.
Looks like we're done here.
Can we talk?
Fine, but not here. Let's go outside. Sit by my fire.
Finally.
Well, I mean, when I first ran into him, Geralt asked if, you know, he could talk to him, and he was like, oh, well, I don't really have time right now, but we can get through these monsters first and then I can talk to you. So he did say he would talk. I'm just gonna have to drop that. I don't know what this is for. Wait, a quest item? What do I need this for? Oh. Piece of armor made from a rare alloy. It looks very old. Something for a quest that I don't know if I picked it up or not, but it won't go in my regular inventory, so... Maybe I'm getting better at this combat because I was using the steel sword for monsters and I was still, you know, not bad. Stop putting your torch away. This is one of the reasons I'm like, I get annoyed at like playing this game is because like, you know, it's an older game, comes with older game problems, and one of those problems is like the controls are just not up to today's standards, which I mean they shouldn't be. What? Why do you keep putting your torch away? However, I mean, I don't know. I feel like even older games than this were still had better controls. I guess maybe because they were just simpler, like Mario or something, you know? Those controls responded right away, but they didn't really have any controls. They were just like jump. Pretty much it. Well, it's a good thing I'll be by a fireplace. I should be able to heal.
We can talk by the fire. We can talk by the fire.
Oh, I guess I actually have to sit at the fire and not talk to him. See if we can make any potions. Oh, I can make another blizzard. Blizzards are really good potions, I found. Swallow's also really good. Tawny Owl's good also. I can make even more of those. Oh, that was just meditating. Okay, well, let me see. Okay, so I did use a bunch of alcohol. I have 4 tawny owls, 3 blizzards, 3 swallows. Okay.
All right, what's so urgent?
I'd best start at the beginning. What's your connection to Salamandra?
What the hell? It's a simple story. They found me some time ago and the professor made me an offer I couldn't refuse. You know the kind. Help us or we'll feed you your balls. I did what I had to do. It's funny. They remind me of Witchers. Never had a choice, with them or you. The Witchers made me a mutant. The professor made me a criminal. An outcast twice over. I escaped as soon as I could. They got nothing out of me. I didn't sell anyone out. And then I came here.
I heard you're attempting to resolve the conflict between humans and the Vodyanoi.
Vodyanoi.
Did they send you here to dissolve my contract? Fine by me. Take it.
What contract?
The one negotiating a peace between humans and the Vodyanoi. Both sides came to me. I have no intention of pursuing it, and the job will fit your sainted legend perfectly.
Do I sense envy?
Don't flatter yourself. I have only contempt for people like you.
Don't digress.
My take? Cull one of the two sides, and the rest will fall into place.
You mentioned a suit of armor?
You don't know the legend? I thought every little Witcher had heard it.
Tell me.
The legend, as legends do, tells of a great warrior. It's more boring than Dandelion's ballad about you, which is hardly possible. But it turns out our hero employed Witcher's fighting techniques while wearing armor. Was he a Witcher? Who knows?
Sounds interesting.
They called him Raven. He had connections to gnome inventors with superior technical knowledge. In their secret workshops beneath Mount Carbon, they created a suit of armor both durable and light. Perfect for a Witcher.
A legendary suit of armor.
Oh. I guess that's what that piece of armor was for.
Good luck. I suspect Raven was buried in it, and I have long scoured cemeteries in hopes of finding it.
Know anyone who could tell me more about the armor?
The local blacksmith is an inventor and knows the legend. You could also try the elven handyman.
I'll do that.
Yeah?
Know where I can find the friendly Vodian priest?
By the Lady of the Lake's altar on the shore. Sometimes the dragon worshippers drive him away, so
well, I already
wait
talked
for
to
him. If it's not beneath you.
I see.
Yeah?
You mentioned an imperfection in my defense.
Yes. You leave your groin open when you do a half spin. A beginner would notice. I even know why.
Care to tell me?
To do a half spin correctly, you need to have both legs in working order. One of yours was crushed once.
Possibly.
What?
So it goes.
How does he know that?
Live by the sword, die by the sword.
Farewell.
Okay, well, I mean, you know what? I liked him. He was funny. And I don't know, it's not like he didn't try to, like, desert the Witchers. He was just trying to survive. Berengar told me about the conflict between the humans and the Vodyanoi. The humans are led by Julian, while the Vodyanoi follow their priest. I need to talk to both. Alright, so I've talked to the priest. Oh, well, maybe not for this quest, I guess, because now the area by the Lady of the Lake statue is lighting up. But I'm gonna, okay, so Murky Waters is a town, because they were mentioning it in the last chapter. So I want to go to Murky Waters and see if I can just take care of some selling and stuff, and maybe finally learn how to upgrade my sword and stuff. Road to Murky Waters, because I still have not figured out how to upgrade my sword. Because, like, I go to a blacksmith, right? And then, like...
Geralt.
Okay, I'll finish later.
Dandelion.
How did you get here?
How did you get here?
Triss teleported me, too. It was amazing.
Wait,
I
why
always
did she
wanted to see what it's
Dandelion?
like.
She did that for you? Must be having an off day.
So why did Triss teleport you here?
Let's say she saved me from the kiss of death.
Interesting. Perhaps I'll use it in my new ballad. In any case, what a truly delightful place. Triss said we should stay here until Princess Ada stops dreaming of slitting your throat.
I have to agree. So, tell me about this place. In prose, if you don't mind.
It's a charming area, thoroughly magical in its mood. The peasants seem altogether happy, while the peasant women are,
Dandelion. Something specific?
Well, there's gonna be a wedding. Alina, the village mayor's daughter, will marry Julian, a wealthy merchant from Kovir. Then there are the Vodyanoi. Oh, Alina's taking care of Alvin.
Our Alvin?
Well, yes, unless he has a twin.
Dandelion.
Yes. Oh, I just remembered. Triss said you should watch him since others are after him. Or something like that.
Anything else?
I don't think so. Now to the tavern to meet some charming lass who'll get my spirits up.
No, so that girl that I met when I first showed up, she told me about Julian and Alina. Okay, so what I was saying before is, like, I was trying to upgrade my sword before, but I couldn't figure it out because, like, the blacksmith in Vizima, well, first of all, there were two blacksmiths. One was a dwarf, but he said that they, like, humans took all his equipment away. And then there was another blacksmith, and he was like, oh, I don't take money, I want like a gemstone. So I gave him a gemstone, and I chose like reforge my sword, but then I didn't know what to do. Like it was just like he just showed me like his wares, and I was like, well, I didn't want to buy anything. I want to reforge my sword, and then I exited out. But then like he still took the gemstone, and I still couldn't do anything. So I was like, what? So I later found out that reforging your sword, it was just like misworded. Like it just means that you would bring him materials, certain materials, and he would forge you a new sword that would show up in the little like shop part of it. And then if I wanted to add stuff to my sword, I had to choose enhance my sword, which like really, you know, wasn't explained. So I've never been able to upgrade my sword.
Greetings.
Hello.
How can I help the gentleman?
Who might you be?
Master Handyman at your service. I handle repairs of all kinds, produce strange and non-standard objects, and am a capable creative blacksmith and carpenter.
You're rather versatile.
One has to survive, so I offer other services. Besides, I have an expensive hobby.
A hobby?
My kin and I yearn to build a flying machine. We built several already, but none worked. We had to cover the pilot's medical expenses.
I see.
Yes?
Berenger mentioned you know the legend of Raven.
I know nothing about the legend. I'm more interested in technology. That armor was a breakthrough in armor design, made possible by advances in metallurgy and smelting.
Very interesting. About the armor.
I can tell you about its qualities.
Good, but remember I know little about metallurgy or smithery.
3 elements remain of Raven's armor: a spalder, a rear brace, and a gauntlet.
What is a rear brace?
The highest quality iron ores and state-of-the-art technologies were used in its making, not some useless Temerian smelting pots. The gnomes surpass us technologically by an age. Beneath Mount Carbon, they have blast furnaces and quenching tanks, equipment beyond our reach.
Can you tell me about the armor?
As you wish. The technologies I mention allow for the production of steel both hard and flexible, essentially indestructible. As I said, only parts of the armor remain. To recreate the entire suit, you must find replacement material and someone to assemble the parts.
Any suggestions?
Search crypts where great knights were interred. I heard the counts of the Reuter dynasty wore similar armor. Pieces of that should be reforgeable.
No. So that's, yeah, that is why I got that piece of armor. Okay, store? Wait, no.
Yes?
Okay. So can he not, like, add runes to my sword?
Lean year ahead of us.
The elves should leave the lakeside.
Greetings! What brings you here?
A wonderful aroma.
I'm cooking a traditional Temerian sauerkraut stew.
Any work for me?
If memory serves, a witcher is like a magical warrior.
I slay monsters, drowners, kikimors.
I'll doubtless need you sometime.
Any work?
Yes, I'm having terrible trouble with my husband.
What happened?
That old fool found himself a succubus. Thinks I can't hear them frolicking at night.
I'm to get rid of the succubus?
I learned an old folk remedy from my mother. I'll need 9 handfuls of glimmering dust from the hair of noon wraiths in the fields.
What about payment?
I have this herb manual listing local herbs. Bring me dust to scare off the succubus, and you'll have the book.
I'll take the job.
Deal.
I mean, I guess I'll take it, but I don't know if I'm
Master
gonna do
Witcher.
it. I mean, so far, like, I don't know if any of the herbs really have been helpful.
You must be an excellent cook.
Oh, it's nothing. My husband slaughtered a pig, and I decided to make sauerkraut stew. I have other specialties.
My stomach is rumbling.
You're quite thin. I made ribs in mead yesterday. Care for some?
Gladly.
There you are, bless you.
Thanks.
Farewell.
Okay, so... Oh, I got the pork. this is a main quest. I found a piece of Graf Ruder's armor. I still need what remains of Raven's armor and the notes of an elven minstrel. Dandelion told me a peasant woman named Alina took Alvin in. I must find him and talk to him. How did he ever end up here? Dandelion, of course, went straight to the local inn. Okay, so...
You, sir, step here.
What is it?
I overheard you speaking with my wife. I have an offer for you.
Not interested in partying with your charming demoness?
My wife exaggerates about the frolicking. As a man, you understand innocent entertainment harms no one.
What do you propose?
A fog spell will put the succubus to sleep for a while. My wife will calm down, and afterwards, I can quietly awake the succubus.
What do you need?
9 handfuls of shadow dust from devourers. They appear in the fields at night and are very dangerous.
What will I get in exchange?
I have red meteorite, which can improve your sword. Or perhaps you'd prefer gold. Say 500 orens?
I mean, I'd rather take the sword stuff, but I mean, is he going to put it in the sword for me?
I'll help.
Not a word to my wife.
I mean, that's what I really need, is I need him to, like, actually forge or put the runes on for me. Like, I still haven't figured out how to do that.
Goodness.
And I don't really know if I want the herb book because...
That's what I'll do.
Because I don't even know if I've used herbs for anything. Where's the inn? Road to inn. I'm gonna go there first. So the inn is not even like in this area. Okay, so let me look at, no, not that. What do I need to look at? Journal, I guess. Yeah, formula. Okay. Let me look at what I need for this for swallow. So I don't need any herbs for that one. Wait, do I need an herb for any of these? Because I was thinking, like, if I need herbs for like a potion, but I don't think so. So what? Wait, why do I even need herbs? Hi, Chris. Thank you so much for coming in. How are you doing? What is this? Healer's hut. Okay, well, I'm gonna go to the inn and... Or I guess I'll stop off at this hut first, see what it is. I'm gonna go to the inn and,
Monster Slayers always find
store some stuff and hopefully sell some stuff. Okay, wait, the healer's hut is in the same place as the inn?
We can't drive them away.
Door to healer's hut, yeah. I'm good, good to hear. You a Witcher fan? Oh, Abigail, what? What is Abigail doing here?
Greetings again, Geralt.
Greetings, Abigail. You found a new home.
I was welcomed with open arms. Their own healer died last winter. If you like, I'll betray to you their greatest secret.
You haven't changed a bit.
I've developed a special ointment, drawing on the old healer's recipe. It makes their cow's coat shine. In truth, I have changed. What brings you here? For I cannot believe you missed me.
No, I didn't even know you were here. You're playing Witcher 1 on what platform? PC. On Steam.
Why don't you live in the village?
Witches live outside villages, as they always have. You must accept that.
Abigail, remember the cave?
The past is past, nothing more.
Oh, I could also just buy... Oh. Okay, never mind. I was like, I could just buy the book on plants from her, but that's not the same one, I guess, because I've already read it. Yes, I'm a huge Witcher fan. Ah, I see. So you played all the games then? Because I've only played Witcher 3. This is my first time playing the first game. And I've watched the show, but that's the extent of my Witcher experience. I do like the story and the characters, but so far I have not been, I don't really enjoy the gameplay. I mean, it was the same thing for me with Witcher 3. It's not like I didn't like it. I mean, because I did like parts of it. I just think like the gameplay and the mechanics like were not for me. But I really like the characters and the story. But also I played The Witcher 3 first, so it was kind of confusing because like everybody kept saying that you could play The Witcher 3 without like playing the others, and I don't think that's true. I only played Witcher 3. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, so then same here, pretty much.
Welcome to my inn, traveler.
Except that I'm like probably like
weary,
more than halfway through this
game. If you
game.
wish food or drink, call my daughter.
But I mean, personally, I found Witcher 3 like really confusing because I didn't have any backstory.
I have questions.
Ask, traveler.
What's special about this settlement?
Murky waters. We live in seclusion. Tobias Hoffman leads us. Know, too, that our ancestors once inhabited the underwater city.
Tell me about Tobias.
He lives in the village but prepares for a wedding, so likely has no time.
I'll talk to him anyway.
If he's occupied, try speaking with his future son-in-law, Julian.
Thanks for the advice.
Well, I was going to anyway. So did you watch the show,
I have questions.
I really like the show.
What's special about
Murky?
Okay, we gotta ask about the underwater city.
Underwater city?
Lake waters engulfed the underwater city. Some say the gods were angered by debauchery. Now the Vodianoi inhabit the city.
Oh, Chris, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate that.
Did I sense pride?
We glory in our ancient heritage, just as we take pride in our prize-winning cow. As for our ancestors' bad habits, much has changed since then.
Yes, I did. What'd you think? I really enjoyed the show.
Prize-winning cow.
She's in the corral between the houses. Our pride and joy. She's made Murky Waters famous.
Thanks for the story.
May I help you?
I have questions.
Ask.
What's special?
Murky.
The underwater city.
Okay, there's something else I could ask.
Lake waters engulfed the underwater city. Some say the gods were angered by debauchery. Now the Vodianoi inhabit the city.
Vodianoi?
An ancient underwater race. We used to respect each other, but relations have worsened.
Tell me about them.
They appeared long ago, before the city was engulfed. They live in underwater palaces. They produce tools and baubles, including the famous Stones of Iz, supposedly magical. Their warriors, though fierce in battle, seldom attack on land. They chiefly drive away treasure hunters.
An underwater race of rational beings. Interesting.
I like the show too. Yeah, it was good. Oh wait, there's two innkeepers.
Greetings,
Okay, I guess that's why
Spacious
I have to.
tavern.
What? You think
This is where I
everything's
have to
small in
store.
the country?
I meant no offense.
How can I help?
Why can't I store anything? All right, so anyway, Chris, if you don't mind me telling me, how did you find my channel? I like to ask people that have found me, like, how did you find my channel? Because I used to stream on Twitch, and then I moved to YouTube in September of last year, so it's been almost a year for me on YouTube, because I believed that the discoverability on YouTube was better, and when I moved to YouTube, when I made that decision, everybody thought I was like absolutely crazy, right? Like, oh, what? Like, you're a streamer. Streamers go on Twitch. You have to, you have to be on Twitch if you want to stream. Like, why would you ever go to YouTube? People don't watch streams there. And I was like, well, I think the discoverability is better. And people were like, oh, that's only for videos. It's not for streaming. But I have to say, since I've been on YouTube, I have had so many more just like random people find me on YouTube than I ever did on Twitch.
Where's the village mayor?
There's a large hut in the village where the mayor spends his time, but he lives in another large hut, so...
I'll find it.
How can I help?
Any interesting news?
A wedding, that's what. The mayor's daughter, Elena, is marrying a townsman called Julian. He's staying here at my inn.
One thing.
Yes?
Ah, okay, there we go. So... let's store this, this, these. So I'm gonna store some of these weaker alcohols and then take some of the stronger ones from storage. Oh wait, I don't think I need to take. I have a lot of strong alcohol. I saw your video. I was looking for people playing Witcher 1. Oh, I see. Okay, I appreciate you telling me that, Chris. So that to me, tells me the algorithm is working on YouTube, even for streams. You know what I mean? Because, like,
one thing.
Everybody kept telling me I was completely crazy for going to YouTube, but I think it's been working. Anyway. So, Chris, have you ever read any of the Witcher books? Because I have a friend who's also a huge Witcher fan, and she told me that she really thinks I should read the books. Although, she also loves reading and books. Like, she owns a bookstore. That's how much she loves books. So, she may be a little biased, but she said they were really good.
You must know some interesting stories.
Sure, I'm an innkeeper. Long ago, in a valley far away lived a girl. She was a true princess, sorceress, and witcheress.
All three? Isn't that a bit much?
Don't interrupt. You want to hear the story or not?
Yeah, that was kind of rude, Geralt.
I won't interrupt again.
A story about destiny might prove useful, Witcher. She was born a princess who wanted for nothing. Had loving parents and a grandmother who was a great queen.
Oh, it's Ciri.
She lived in palaces guarded by hundreds of knights. Everyone thought she'd become a powerful queen. But fate had other plans. Her parents died. Enemies butchered her grandmother and took the kingdom. Still, the princess survived. Her fate became bound to one particular witcher. She gained a new family at Kaer Morhen, the hold of the witches. She learned to fight, yet destiny once again made noise. The lass had magical talent. She was a source. The witches feared the uncontrolled power of a source and needed a sorceress to assist them. She studied arcane magic. The sorceress loved a witcher, and the two adopted the girl.
Sounds familiar.
She was truly happy and could have become a powerful sorceress. But war broke out and fate separated the family. Aggrieved, the lass disavowed magic and became a huntress. Learning to love killing, death followed her. Everyone she'd loved had died. Only the witcher and the sorceress denied death's calling. Fate cast her to foreign shores, yet she returned. The worst assassin tailed her, yet she emerged victorious. Agents of all kingdoms pursued her, yet none caught her. When she killed all her enemies and peace descended upon the world, she rejoined the witcher and sorceress, only to have destiny sneer at her again.
What happened?
A peasant,
really
unskilled in arms, killed the witcher. The sorceress died trying to revive him. The girl
I have not
could
read the
do
books
nothing,
yet.
for she disavowed magic.
Yet? Does that mean you're
So
planning on
the
it?
princess who would not rule, the witcheress who fought humans, and the sorceress who cast no spells used her power as a means to leave this world.
I sense you haven't told all.
All but one. Her name was Cyrilla. What's that matter?
One thing.
Yes?
Okay, so, Chris, I do have a very important question for you. Are you Team Triss, or are you Team Yen?
You look sad. Can I help?
Perhaps. Crooked Lou and Bucktooth Bone stole a case of best firewater. Return it, and a useful artifact is yours.
What artifact?
It was a jest.
Not funny.
Your question reminded me of some old games. I couldn't resist.
No
Yes,
matter.
nice.
How can
You'll
I
have to come back and let me know how they are once you read them.
One thing.
Yes?
You must know some interesting stories.
Sure. I'm an innkeeper.
All three.
Don't inter-
Oh, so he just tells the story of Ciri again. What do you mean? Well, you know, in The Witcher 3, you could choose to be with Triss or you could choose to be with Yen. Who did you choose? Or I guess you didn't have to choose either one of them.
And she married a king, priest, mage, warrior, right? No thanks.
How can I help?
Farewell.
I don't know what the point of getting these medium strength alcohols are. Hi, Ice Cream Sun. How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Okay, so we do have a fist fight going on there. So
I beg you, spare any Rusalka you catch
that's a new
at the
opponent
lake.
for the fist fight quest. Rusalka? What are those? Hi, would like to stay, but gotta go. Okay, Ice Cream Sun. Well, I appreciate you stopping in and saying hi. Have a great night.
Why do you care about Rusalkas?
Well, quite useful creatures. Comely. One shouldn't kill them.
Okay, creepy.
Boys.
What say you?
Fear not. I leave Naiads and Rusalkas alone.
What is a Rusalka?
Load off my heart.
Okay.
I'm Julian's kin. I'm pleased to meet the famous White.
Did the Lady of the Lake appear?
No challenge?
The Rock.
I heard you beat Butterbean and Fat Fred.
And Gablada. I'm looking for a worthy opponent.
Then welcome. They call me The Rock.
Sounds ominous.
Want to fight a real champion?
What's the wager?
500 orins.
No rules apply?
Bye.
Okay, well, we're gonna save before I attempt that.
$500 orins.
I don't have 500 orns.
Oh, I just want to see what would happen.
500 orins.
Oh,
I need
actually,
to prepare.
first of all, I want to talk to
Who wants to get slapped?
these other people.
Who's this? The famous Whitey? Shame not to fight you. You in?
Okay, well, we could practice.
The White-haired one in action.
Indeed.
I'll smash your face.
Who wants to get slapped?
And he's a professional fist fighter? I guess it's not really fair going up against a Witcher. I mean, they're stronger than normal humans, so it's like, of course he's gonna win.
Beat me good, Whitey. A worthy reward.
Farewell.
Okay, so I can fight like all of these,
Greetings,
but the person I need to the person I need to fight and beat is the Rock. So he's really the only one that matters.
500 orins.
I'm in.
So we'll just fight him.
No challenges.
Okay, well that was pretty easy.
Who wants to get slapped?
Congratulations, champ. Before you collect your reward, know another fight awaits.
Who with?
Go to the swamp, where you'll meet the Nameless One. Choose your reward.
The meteorite steel. I'll take the best of all runes. I'll take the coin. Okay, wait. Like, what? They didn't tell us what those were. Okay, so... Like, what? I don't know what I'm gonna get if I choose the steel or the runes. Okay, so... The rock... I'm just gonna look up what those actually are. But I probably will not take the Orins. Like I used to in the early fist fights. I used to take the Orins, but I mean you can always get Orins anywhere. Yellow meteorite or a moon rune? Okay, I think I'll take the meteorite.
The meteorite steel.
Here.
Because I think I might have some meteorite in storage.
Yes?
Maybe I can finally forge a new sword.
How can I?
Hey Rebecca, I'm dropping in. Just got done watching Valkyrie. She's playing Valorant today and Friday the 13th. May I recommend you play Friday the 13th? I think you might like it. Phone stream? It's a phone stream. Okay. Alright, I appreciate that, Ben. I mean, yeah, I've been looking at it. I just haven't gotten around to playing it. But it is definitely something I've considered. Oh, so I have 2 pieces of yellow meteorite already, so I just need 1 more to get a new sword. I wonder where I can find another piece of meteorite. Oh, wait a minute. I have a blue meteorite. I wonder if I can use... I wonder if I can... I wonder if I can use the 2 pieces of yellow and 1 piece of blue meteorite to do it and forge a new sword. So we're gonna save here. And we'll go try the blacksmith and see if he can forge us a new sword. Have you considered playing Valorant? No, not really. Should I?
How?
One thing.
Yes?
I don't really play many first-person shooters. Except for Borderlands. And that's only because my friends wanted to play it. Okay, we're gonna go to the blacksmith and then we are going to come back and talk to Dandelion and Julian. Both of those are great to play with friends. Okay. Thank you for letting me know. So now that I have friends to play with, because you know, when I started streaming, I didn't really have a lot of friends that I like wanted to play or that would want to play with me, I guess I should say. I didn't really have a lot of friends that, you know, wanted to play games together, so now that I have some though.
I love weddings.
I'll take a look. I believe you'd be good at Valorant. I know you would. Really? I appreciate that, Ben. Okay, so we're gonna go to the blacksmith. Yeah, I will definitely look into that, Ben. But anyway, how are you, Ben? How's your weekend going?
A customer.
Why so surprised?
Rarely do any buy arms in murky waters. I'm no salesman like my father.
Your father?
My father told me to sell arms. But if no one buys... Oh, but better not to argue with father.
Maybe he wanted you busy.
Perhaps. I'm to sit quiet and sell to those who want to buy.
Oh, I could also buy 3 pieces of blue meteorite and just forge a sword there. Okay. Wait, I thought I had red meteorite at some point. I don't know what happened to it. I don't think I saw it in my storage at the inn. This costs 3,000. It looks really good though. I almost have 3,000. Actually. Okay. Let's see if we can forge myself a new sword. Okay, there is one. A sword forged of 1 blue and 2 yellow pieces of meteorite steel used to fight humans. Ineffective against most monsters. So wait, can meteorite only be used for steel swords? Alright, so I'm gonna buy it. I mean, I have the meteorite, you know, so...
Maybe I should know.
Oh. It just like... Okay. Okay, so if I drop this, and then pick this up, and then I can sell that one, I'm assuming. Yeah, I can sell that, and then I'll just pick up the meteorite sword. Okay, there we go.
A customer.
I don't think they're gonna buy the rings. No, they won't. Okay. Okay, well, I don't want to sell them anything else. It feels long, but got tomorrow to look forward to for Sussy Sundays again, but it's a special edition. Valkyrie and Saikuno, Ludwig, Myth, and people from OTK in an OTK and Friends special edition. Oh, that sounds fun. It's nice that they do all these like collabs together. I am aspiring to get to that level. Alright, so nice. I got a better sword finally.
Come from afar, see no sign.
And I did upgrade my my armor once already.
Stay away from our Rozalkas, Witcher.
Okay, so now I'm gonna do some more exploring around murky waters. I don't need a torch. I may be streaming tomorrow as well, I'm not sure yet. But, I downloaded, you guys know Turtle WoW? It's like a version of WoW, like World of Warcraft, but it's like the old version, and it's not like an official, like, Blizzard thing. It's like somebody just like took the old WoW and decided to, you know, make it available. So one of my friends has been playing that a lot lately, and he wanted me to play it, so I downloaded it, and I might play it tomorrow with him. Fairy tales and stories. Florence Delanoy. Then the fairy said to the Witcher, "I will tell you what to do. Put on a pair of iron shoes, pick up an iron staff. Walk in the iron shoes to the end of the world, pat the ground before you with the staff, and sprinkle it with tears. Walk through fire and water, do not stop, do not look back. And when your shoes wear out, and when the iron staff shatters, when the wind and heat dry your eyes so that you cannot shed another tear, then you will have reached the world's end. You will have found what you seek, what you love. Perhaps." And so the Witcher walked through fire and water without looking back. But he took neither the iron shoes nor the staff. He took only his Witcher's sword. He did not heed the words of the fairy, and that's a good thing, because she was an evil fairy. Okay. What kind of story is that? Ballads. Autumn secrets have pervaded the air. The wind stole the words from our lips. That's the way it must be. Please don't shed those diamonds that run down your cheeks. Alright, I wonder if I can sell that to anybody. I think the people that are going to be playing in the humongous lobby tomorrow are going to be Mizkif and probably Rich Campbell and Nick and Melina. I meant to say Among Us. Ah, okay. I also still have yet to play Among Us. I have it, I just haven't played it. But, I mean, I don't know, I've just got like so many games to play, like, I've been playing Castle Crashers with my friends, and then also Borderlands. And then, you know, my friend wants me to play Turtle WoW. Oh, there's the prize-winning cow.
How interesting. Look here, our champion cow.
Take a good look, Mr. Witcher. You're not likely to ever see another cow like this one.
She is impressive.
Look at that glistening coat. A tail, and that udder.
Mm-hmm.
We plan to mate her with a champion bull from Bullsville. That'll be something. A stock known round the world.
No doubt.
Ah, our strawberry is so beautiful.
Later.
Okay.
She gives 10 quarts of milk daily.
Okay.
Take a good look, Mr. Witcher.
I like that you can talk to the
You're
cow.
not likely to ever see another cow like this one.
She is impressive.
Look at that glistening coat. A tail, and that udder.
Mm-hmm.
We plan to mate her with a champion bull from Bullsville.
From Bullsville?
That'll be
I
something.
just
A stock
like
known
really
round the
registered
world.
that.
No doubt.
Later.
Okay, so he just says the same thing. This is... what? This is a girl? She has horns. Have you ever tried playing League of Legends or TFT? Or have you ever tried playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2 or Call of Duty Warzone? No, I've never played any of those. What's TFT? Ooh, whetstones. Alright, well, I'm just gonna take all of those things and then I'll just store them at the end. I mean, I don't know what the point of medium strength alcohol is. I don't think I can use it for anything except like drinking and selling. Oh, I guess I could just sell them to the innkeeper. Elder blood. It is impossible to accurately trace the genes of Laura Doran. The fates of entire generations are lost to time, their picture further distorted by unclear lineages, bastard children, intentional historical falsification, and a simple lack of records. In many cases, elder blood is too thin and has lost its power. Moreover, not every source attributes their magical skills to the presence of Lara's genes. A few, in whom the mutation has occurred, are marked by extraordinary abilities. They are able to travel through time and space and possess certain magical abilities. These talents are, however, wild and uncontrolled, manifesting themselves in times of stress or strong emotion, surprising even their possessors. History knows of travelers flung far in time and space by their own abilities. That is why the Brotherhood of Sorcerers should take special care of source children, raise them under its watchful eyes. Team Flight Tactics. Oh, I don't even know what that is. What is that game about? I've never even heard of that game. most of these houses are empty, I guess because they're getting ready for the wedding. So that girl did tell me, the girl that I talked to when I first showed up here, she was talking about Julian and Alina and Adam. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the inn, which is not this way. I will post it in the Discord. Okay, thanks.
My regards, Mr. Witcher.
Oh, well, at least he was nice to me. He was like, oh, give you my regards, Mr. Witcher. Nobody's ever been that polite to Geralt. Alright, oh, I do want to talk to the baker. So I guess I gotta go around this way.
You followed the aroma of my fresh bread?
You could say that.
All my goods contain finest flour and a secret ingredient from a grateful nymph.
I need something.
How may I help?
Okay, let's see what he's has. Well, he has food for sale. That makes sense. And he'll only buy food. He won't buy alcohol. Okay, so let's talk to him again.
How may I...
Have any other secret ingredients?
Sadly, though I know one recipe I haven't been able to try.
What's that?
Can't say. I would need white honey, though I know not what that is.
Oh,
you know what witches
I have that.
do?
It's a potion.
Of course. Witches are like sorcerers,
I think I have it.
but worse.
Worse?
Yeah, their balls are wilted.
Okay.
I'll leave.
Got one in the family? Ooh, bad luck.
What?
A witcher's doing.
Doesn't he recognize that he's a witcher? Oh, I do have white honey. Alright, well, let's save before I give it to him.
Stupid game.
How? White honey! Incredible! I can now try my secret recipe.
Can I?
Take the doll and go before I change my mind.
What doll? Wait. What did I get? A sugar doll? What? Really? That's all I got? It's just a food item. I don't think that was worth giving up a potion. Alright, well, whatever. Sugar doll doesn't even heal you that much. I mean, I've used it before.
Only bring trouble.
I posted a link to TFT and it's a Wikipedia article in general gaming. Okay, thank you, Ben. I will definitely check that out after stream. I mean, I'm always looking for new games even though I have like a giant backlog. And I just bought a whole bunch of Steam games that were in their summer sale. So I really want to play the Great Ace Attorney game next. The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, I think it's called. It's like a sequel, I think, to the Ace Attorney games, which I love. I played those a really long time ago, like before anyone ever streamed. So I didn't stream them. But I also bought those, the Great Ace Attorney games, because I might stream them. Just because they're like really good games.
Yes? May I help?
What's special?
No.
Tell me about
Oh, wait.
things.
May I help?
Fair.
I don't think I need to talk to her to sell things.
One thing.
Yes?
Oh, okay, wait a minute. I don't know if anybody in the inn is buying anything from me. I guess I'll just store it for now. I'll store a bunch of the things I found in the village.
One.
Yes?
Okay, so I'm gonna store these books. Keep the jewelry for now so I can figure out where to sell it. Oh, wait a minute. Why did I have 6 pieces of flint there? Do I use a piece of flint every time I use my torch? I didn't know that, if that is the case. Moon oil. I don't know when I picked that up. Okay, I guess I'll take the 6 pieces of flint back so I can always get to a campfire or light my torch. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, I told my friend what you told me about the roommate situation that you said the other day, and he's going to break his lease with the landlord to get away from the situation. Oh, I see. Well, I'm glad that your friend is taking some action, Ben. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry to hear that he's had to go through this.
Geralt?
But you know, like, I mean, even though it really sucks and it's really not fair that he's the one that has to pay, but I mean, I've had friends in those situations before, and really, like, the only way that they can get out of it is just to, like, break their lease and move out. Unless they can, like, wait out their lease. But if they're really, like, you know, worried about the situation that they're in, I mean, it's really the only option. I hope everything works out for him, Ben.
What happened in Vizima after I disappeared?
Who knows? I left soon after you. Though I did hear that you staged quite a bloodbath.
Sometimes killing is necessary.
Now don't get offended, but has killing people become a pleasure for you?
You only kill humans in self-defense. Salamanders and their kind deserve to die. I have nothing against slaying humans. Only kill in self-defense.
I only kill humans in self-defense.
Like the old days. Try as we might, we just can't seem to cull the population of vicious SOBs.
I sense we haven't seen the worst of them yet.
Be careful.
I will.
Geralt?
How do you like the country?
It's wonderful. Wine, women, song and dice through the night.
Dice? I've played.
Oh, I forgot about Dice Poker.
In the provinces.
People here go wild for it. It's incredible.
I'm practically a professional.
Geralt, not to disappoint you, but you need to practice before you're anywhere near my level.
Try me.
Come on, you're like a brother.
Oh, Dandelion plays.
I wouldn't have the heart to skin you. Come see me when you've gotten some practice. Start with Tobias Hoffman or Julian.
Yes, I love Dice Poker. I was wondering when...
Geralt?
Well, I mean, I forgot about it for a while, but before I forgot about it, I was wondering when somebody would show up that I could play with, because they don't have opponents very often. And because this morning was the straw that broke the camel's back with my friend and his soon-to-be former roommates. Oh no, what happened this morning?
So, what will the new ballad be about?
It'll be a masterpiece, in verse. Interesting, horrifying, romantic.
And the story?
Engaging and straight from life. I changed my mind, see? Poets don't need to embellish. Life is colorful enough.
Aim to write about peasants working the fields? Dandelion, I know you better than that.
Not as well as you think. You'll see.
See ya.
I know exactly what you're thinking, gazing at me that way.
I realize I don't like killing. Hold on, what was that? Identity. I realize I don't like killing and I resort to it only when necessary. Interesting. So it's like you're shaping Geralt's identity. I spoke with Dandelion about killing humans. I admitted I don't enjoy killing and I only use it as a last resort. Interesting, very interesting. I wonder if, like, you chose the other things, like, I don't even remember what it was. But it was like, oh, salamanders deserve to die or whatever. I wonder what would have happened then. Like, I wonder if you really, like, decide his personality for him.
I'll smash your face.
Greetings, Witcher. I've heard a lot of good things about your kind.
That's rare. Usually people treat me like a leper.
Not in my house. When I was a child, I heard many tales of a Witcher who saved my grandfather's life in exchange for a silver penny.
That must have been a while back. I'm Geralt.
Oh, yes. In the olden days. I'm Julian. It's a pleasure.
Because one of the roommates left paint specks all over his car, cracked the windshield of the car as well because the paintbrush fell from the scaffolding. Plus, he did not even know the other roommate was painting outside. Oh man, I'm so sorry to hear that.
I've taken Berenger's job, decided to handle this problem myself.
Listen, I'm in the middle of planning my wedding. You have no idea how much time it takes. Come back later.
Tell me the story of your grandfather.
Grandfather, may Melitele watch over his soul, had a plot of land. A piece of a rocky, frozen valley in northern Kovir, and a deserted coal mine with no coal. Grandfather always said that a treasure was concealed in the valley. He worked hard every year to discover that treasure. Initially, many gladly took the jobs he offered and helped. But soon it became clear that Grandfather had gone mad, that there was no treasure. When he was 47, had rheumatism and a collection of Bobolak scalps above his mantle, he was overcome with grief and went outside. He began cursing the heavens, berating all the known gods in the foulest language he knew. The gods answered. There was a terrible rumble, and an avalanche descended on the valley. Grandfather regained consciousness, burrowed out of the snow, and looked around to see something that would change his life. The entire valley was glimmering strangely, glimmering so beautifully that he nearly didn't see the beast coming towards him with a heavy gait. Grandfather fled, bending over once to pick up a strangely glimmering stone. In short, he escaped. Descending from the mountains, he encountered a witcher who agreed to slay the monster in exchange for a silver penny. They returned to the valley, and the witcher slew the beast. He could not help noticing the wealth laying in that valley, yet he demanded nothing beyond the penny promised him earlier. Grandfather grew to trust him and knew that sooner or later someone or something would come along and want to take his treasure, for the treasure in the valley was immense, Geralt. Diamond deposits that took years to extract. They became partners. The Witcher watched the workers, killed monsters, drove off bandits, and Grandfather managed the business. He's a legend in Kovir, and my family is wealthy and respected.
Wow.
That's the whole story.
It's a good story. Plus, the windshield is going to cost him $780 to get replaced. Plus, a full detailing of the car to get rid of the paint specks which will be well over $300. Wow. Well, I mean, this might be more trouble than it's worth, but he could probably get a case against the roommate and get him to pay for the damages.
What's up?
Soon I'll marry the village mayor's daughter, Alina. We're planning our wedding as we speak.
Play dice?
Occasionally. These peasants play insanely often, so I've gotten some practice.
Interesting.
We could play sometime, though I should warn you, I am a professional.
Farewell.
I mean, wait, aren't we... I can play poker with Julian, okay. I mean, aren't I at a professional level now? Julian the merchant is a worldly man. They say he plays poker pretty well. Maybe we will play someday. Okay. I mean, we could play him now.
Geralt?
Okay, so what is this? Show me your wares. What? Okay, he sells stuff? Oh, well, I could sell him these rings. And the necklace. So good thing I held on to that. Oh, I could sell him the diamond, too. I think I'll hang on to the diamond for now. Okay, there's a bunch of books I could buy. Already read that. Alright, already read. Story of the Disenchanting of Princess Ada. Already read. Double Cross of Alzur. Well, I'll buy that. And Ada's book. Summer 1263. A dwarven regiment of the Mahakan Volunteer Army is stationed near my estate. The officers spend their days playing dice poker. It seems an interesting game. Autumn 1263. The dwarves have marched south toward a great battle with Nilfgaard. Dear old Molnar gave me a set of dice. I think he meant to compensate me for all the games I lost. Winter 1264. My trip to Vizima was worthwhile. I won a decent sum at the end. It's a pity the locals don't want to play with me anymore. I must learn to lose a bit more often. Springs 1264. The jade dice cost me a fortune, but my collection would be incomplete without them. Every now and then I manage to convince someone to play around with me, but I feel I must move to the city again. Autumn 1264. What rotten luck. I had to sell Father's estate. As soon as I start winning again, I'll buy it back. Spring 1265. I was told a band of deserters stalks the area. I doubt the poor village or my humble abode holds anything they could covet. There's nothing of value around here. Maybe they would fancy a game of dice poker. Okay, so now the question is, can I sell that back to him? Oh, I can. For way less than I bought it for, but I guess that's fine. Better than just storing it at the inn. Okay. Now this one's about Ada. So this happened in the show. Disenchanting Astrida, anonymous. The Witchers then said to King Foltest, "Pay me, sire, and I will find your daughter in the Dark Tomb. I will restore her human form if I can, and if I cannot, then I will not hesitate to kill the princess." The king understood this was his only chance and so placed his daughter's fate in the Witcher's hand. The conqueror struggled with the streak for hours. He warded her off with silver and magic arts. He grappled with the beast and did not let her wound him, but avoid causing serious harm to her as well. Finally, he locked himself in the crypt, sealed the entrance with magic, and waited until dawn. Witchers possess great knowledge about monsters and know that the rooster's morning call is enough to disenchant a cursed creature. I mean, okay, well, why didn't he just do that in the first place then? Alright, now let's play poker with him.
Stand still!
I got a 6 high straight. Well, I want to keep this, so we're not going to roll any of them. He still has 3 of a kind. Alright, so you have to win 2 matches, I think, to win against somebody. Alright, I got 3 of a kind. No, I actually have a full house. Nice. Okay, so I wonder if that means I can play Dandelion now. He said to try Julian or Tobias, but I don't know if that means both of them.
Geralt?
I guess it means both of them because I can't play him yet. Alright, so... Well, I've talked to Julian. But I have to talk to the Vodoyan priest. Oh, is that not the exit? Where's the door? Oh, there it is. So I know Tobias is the chief of the village, so I'm gonna go back into the main part of the village and go to, I know I saw the chief's house somewhere in there. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Alina's house. Have I been in here yet? No, I haven't.
Good morning.
Greetings. I'm Geralt the Witcher.
Dandelion once sang a love ballad about a witcher.
How heartwarming.
Are witchers like knights, struggling against evil and villainy?
Sure. Not exactly. Dandelion, I'm sure, described my profession realistically. Let's say that one.
Dandelion, I'm sure, described my profession realistically.
The ballad was romantic. Lovers bound by destiny, unable to meet.
Romantic indeed.
I'm to marry soon. What brings you here?
You taking care of Alvin?
Yes. He has such beautiful, big eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, my husband-to-be won't adopt Alvin.
Can I speak to Alvin?
Yes, he'll be in the village, or helping around the house.
Farewell.
Wait, I have a request. If you happen to pass by the inn, would you be kind enough to look in on my fiancé?
Oh, I was just there.
And perhaps see if my sister Selena can be found anywhere.
Your fiancé spending time at the inn?
We're not speaking. He's very irritated. We argued about Alvin.
Arguing already?
Julian wishes us to have our own children. He wants to send Alvin to the Temple of Melitella, or to be trained as a witcher. You'll find him at the tavern.
I see.
Man, I do wish you were monetized because I would love to send you a super chat right now. I appreciate that, Ben. I really, really do appreciate that. Monetization, that'll come in time. No, I did get... Okay, let me look because, I mean, I'm nowhere near the amount of subscribers I need, but I'm going to take a quick look at my watch hours because, I mean, I'm nowhere close to on that either, but I can tell you that my watch hours are more than I ever thought I would get in a year. Okay, so in a year, I've gotten almost 1,200 watch hours. So I'm at 1,175 watch hours right now, which is honestly, like, that's way more than I expected. Oh, there's Alvin. Okay, I already read that book. Oh, but I could sell it to Julian, because he buys books.
What does he see in her?
Hi, Geralt. I have a new home. It's nicer than Vizima was. It's just that I missed you.
You like it here?
I do! Are we gonna kill monsters together?
Alvin, fighting monsters is very dangerous. Promise you'll avoid it whenever possible.
I promise. There are elves around here. One is really beautiful, but she argued with Mr. Tobias. Can we play Kill the Elf?
What?
Boy, I really need to talk to you and Alina.
It's not Alina.
Messed up.
All the kids play it. I'm always the Grand Master.
We'll talk later.
Okay.
Yes?
Yeah, another milestone you can post on Twitter. Yeah, I think I don't know if yeah, that reminds me. Let me look. I don't think I've gotten a vidIQ email about it. Oh, so I think, you know what? I think those well, I could just do my own tweet, but I do get these emails from vidIQ, which is like it's this big channel. I mean, they're an entire company, but they're this big channel on YouTube about how to grow your channel. And they also have an extension that you can install where it tracks your like your views and your uploads. So it'll send you an email when you get to a certain amount of views or uploads, but I don't think they do the watch hours. We are so ever closer to becoming a monetized channel with memberships. Yes, definitely. I have a friend that is really, really close, Polybius. You'll probably see him in here sometime, but he's got the subscribers. He is so close to the watch hours. He's gonna get monetized really soon.
You should stop playing Kill the Elf.
I really like that game. I always win. Well, almost.
Alvin.
Okay, I'll stop. Yes?
How did you get to Murky Waters?
I was learning the Elder language with Triss. There was a terrible storm. Then Triss told me to hide under the bed.
Go on.
I heard heavy footsteps on the stairs. Then Triss got angry at those men, angrier than she was when I colored her dress with magic paint that is only seen in the dark.
I can imagine.
I heard cries and people falling down the stairs, and I smelt burnt meat. Then more men came through the windows on ropes. They got Triss and beat her, I think. And a man in glasses asked her where I was. She said she teleported me to a friend in Kovir, where the air is clean and there are many things to do.
What happened then?
The one in glasses said something about playing with her, and Triss said you would find him and kill him.
Mm-hmm.
And then she kicked him between the legs and he started crying, and the others were afraid to get close to her because she started casting spells.
Yeah, Triss is good at taking care of herself. Don't worry about her.
Then someone ordered the room to be searched and they found me. I ran and they chased me, and I was running so fast. But then I tripped and they caught me. They put a sack on my head and led me somewhere. I was scared, more than in the outskirts. I shut my eyes and imagined I was far away from those people, somewhere beautiful with the sun shining. And then Alina found me. I'm not lying.
I believe you.
I won't go back there. They'll hurt me. Trish should come here.
It's all right.
Oh, he transported himself. Well, he's
I'll
a
be
source.
Good. I promise.
It's kind of like Siri, so he can like
be good.
Go through space and time.
I'll see you later.
I should speak with Julian. Well, I would have to anyway. Okay, oh, what is happening now?
Greetings. I'm Adam.
Geralt.
I strive to compose a love poem for my beloved Alina.
Ask Dandelion the poet. Supposedly he's pretty good.
He said love would inspire me. He busies himself performing a diversionary maneuver.
A maneuver?
He's courting the miller's daughter to make Miss Arlene jealous. Clever, that one.
Like a fox. Can I ask you something?
Yes?
It would be so cool for you to hit 3.71 million subscribers. I would love that, Ben. Would you consider starting your own content house, content creator organization, something like 100 Thieves or OTV or OTK? Yeah. You think I should? So, you know, what I have been thinking about is doing like a podcast. Well, I already kind of did one with my Small Streamer Diaries video series. Like I had, you know, a guest on, and I want to do that more and start like doing more collaborations with people, and that could potentially turn into like you know, an organization like that. But like since I've been on YouTube, like I haven't done too many collaborations with people, but now I'm starting to get more, especially like with my friend Polybius. He's also on YouTube, like, because I don't have a lot of like YouTube streamer friends. You would be good at having your own organization, your own content organization / content house. I appreciate that, Ben. I mean, it's definitely something I would consider, especially because I think, you know, a lot of streamers now are kind of like the same. You know what I mean? And like there's a lot of misconceptions about being a streamer and being a content creator. And that's kind of why I set out to, well, not kind of why, it's why I set out on doing those Small Streamer Diary videos, is because people, like, they are not growing and they're holding themselves back because they don't have like this knowledge of what it is to become a content creator or a streamer. And so I feel like, you know, I could have my own organization of like developing streamers realistically, because I think people don't even realize that you need to be entertaining or you need to be educational in, you know, in order to create content. They, you know, they want to sit there and be paid for just like playing a game on camera and saying hi to anyone that comes into their chat. And I mean, yeah, we would all want to do that, but if we could all get paid for doing that, nobody would do anything. Like streaming is like, it requires a specific skill set like any other job, you know? And I think a lot of people don't realize, I mean, I'm gonna say like 95% of, you know, the streamers I see don't realize that, and they don't create other content. The only reason that I learned all of this is because I did so much research and I did all of the stuff like on my own. Like nobody really taught me these things. I did like a whole bunch of research. I did a lot of like looking at other people's content, looking at other people's streams, like taking note of like, you know, what worked and what didn't work. All these like things that people are putting out there on like Twitter and stuff, like it's unrealistic. Like there's a lot of positivity within the small streamer community, which is great, but I think there's also a lot of like false positivity. Like people will just say things just to like get engagement on their tweets or their posts, or just to like, you know, get people to like them. Like there's a really big creator the other day, Roberta Blake. He's awesome, and he tweeted out the other day saying that people only say they got lucky, like big channels, they only say they got lucky because they're trying to, you know, seem like they're more humble and likable. And I completely agree with him, because I've seen people say that, like, oh, I just got lucky, or oh, I use Twitch as my only platform. But those things aren't like exactly true. Like they had an audience somewhere else, or you know, they already did something else. Like they were already like, you know, an entertainer or something, or like a photographer, and they already like had a skill set that translated well to content creation. But or I've seen people say like, oh, I use Twitch as my only platform, I didn't use any other platform, I didn't like create content on any other platform, and I grew on Twitch to a partner. And it's like the people saying that though, like they already had like a big following on YouTube or TikTok or whatever, but like nobody's gonna look that closely. They're just gonna see this tweet on Twitter and it's gonna make them feel really good, because like, oh, somebody else, you know, just grew on Twitch only, so I can do that too. But like they you know, that part wasn't true. They just wanted to say it so they like look good and people would like them. So I think like, you know, if I did that someday, I would love to have like my own organization where I like developed streamers like in a, you know, in the way that I think streamers should have been developed, and not thinking that, you know, they can just go stream on Twitch and that's all they need to do. And then like, you know, the whole thing about not looking at the numbers, it's like a lot of these bigger streamers are like, don't look at the numbers, don't worry about the numbers, turn off your viewer count, just do it for fun, doesn't matter. I mean, the numbers do matter, like they shouldn't define you, but they do matter. Like you have to have some sort of metric to determine or not, like, you know, whether your content is valuable to your audience. I mean, your organization would have other content creators who are part of your organization as an owner, and would even have co-owners investing in the organization with sponsorships and esports events. And I mean, your organization could host like charity streams and tournaments. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I would love to do that someday, but like, and then I think, you know, another component of it could be like we take, you know, new and developing streamers that we see have potential, and we develop them, you know, the way that we want them to. We think that, you know, I was gonna say we want them to be developed, but that sounds sort of weird, like we're making them like clones of ourselves or something, but kind of like the way that we think they, like, streamers should have been developed. But it wouldn't be, yeah, it wouldn't be only that. I think like hosting events and having like tournaments and stuff like that, yeah, that would be great. Because that would be like the fun stuff, you know, like, because it's not always about like the educational part of it. I mean, that's fun too, but like sometimes, you know, you can only take so much mentally when you're learning something. So I would want to do all that fun stuff as well. But, you know, I do think that like some of these like giant streamers, I think could really bring a lot of value to their content if they did more like educational and data and analytical videos. I think maybe some of them just like don't have that skill set where they're like more, they can like educate people. But for example, like Disguised Toast and Ludwig, they've done some really good videos on like breaking down like analytics and reasons why people do things. Like Disguised Toast had a really interesting video on parasocial relationships, and then Ludwig has had some videos on like streamers moving to YouTube. I mean, I love Ludwig because he does all these like informational videos, like oh, do I think Sykkuno made the right move to go to YouTube? And he like said if he thought it was the right move, which he did say he thought it was the right move for Sykkuno, and he said why, and he like broke it down. He analyzed the things that Sykkuno does and why it's right for YouTube, and it was very like informational and educational. I think these big streamers could like really bring a lot of value if they had that skill set where they could educate people, because you know, not everybody can do that. Like, content requires either being educational or being entertaining, and a lot of people don't have both of those qualities. But you would also have to figure out where you want your organization to be based out of, and your content organization name, and what your model and what you're all about as an organization. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, it's like, it's building a business.
You're in love with Alina? You know she's getting married.
I love her secretly, so you must be discreet. And marriage is never an obstruction to true love.
Bye.
Okay. What? Wait, what? I wasn't done talking to him.
I love weddings.
Yes?
Any elves around?
They camp nearby, but look like nothing from epic poetry. Ill and starving. Many have perished.
Are they peaceful?
Entirely. Mr. Tobias sought to help them, but the she-elf later refused human charity.
Typical elves. Farewell.
No, why? I'm not done talking to him.
Yes?
How's your poem?
Your hands fine and slender, your hips big and tender, all night and all day, spin my head a painful way.
Enough. Speak no more.
Yes?
Bye. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the chief's house. So really, this is just to, like, I just want to play dice poker, but I'm sure I'll get into some conversation with him.
Yet no rain clouds threaten. Will this drought never end?
This is a pretty nice house. White roses. I love how the picture for the chicken sandwich is like a chicken leg on a piece of bread. It's not like a sandwich. Like, where is it? Oh, here it is. You see this? Right here? It's like a chicken, it's like a drumstick on a piece of bread. It's not like a chicken sandwich, but that's what it is. Is this meat? It's like slabs of meat hanging up. I would never stream on Twitch. I don't like how Twitch is treating their partnered and affiliated streamers that are on the platform. I think that Twitch is doing right now is terrible by lying to them. And why would I even stream on Twitch? I just don't get the same fuzzy vibes as from Twitch as I do YouTube. Yeah, I mean, I agree with you, Ben. Like, I don't like the way that Twitch treats its creators. I think that almost every single decision they have made has been worse for both creators and viewers, but, you know, people just hold on to this idea of Twitch so tightly, they just do not let it go. But it's, I mean, you know, every platform is right for different people, you know? Or I guess I should say, different people, you know, the platform is, the best platform for them is dependent on the person. Like, some people say that they don't get the same feeling from, like, YouTube as they do from Twitch. No, you're leaving? Really? I just came in here. But I think it's like, you know, the people are the ones that make the platform, you know? So, like, if people came over to YouTube and they, you know, they made it like a fun place to be for streaming, then the viewers will come. And then, like, YouTube has the best discoverability. I think it's #1. I was thinking about doing a video, like, ranking all the platforms. Well, not all of them, but, like, so YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I was thinking about doing a video like ranking the discoverability of those, and YouTube would definitely be number 1. TikTok would be number 2.
Greetings.
Hello.
What be your moniker?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Lucky to have 2 witches visit us. Ha ha! I, Tobias Hoffman, am the village chief.
Haha, yourself.
Beastie Beta, what brings
Beastie
you here?
Baiter?
I wanted to talk to you about the Vodyanoi.
Julian's in charge of that business.
Business?
He fishes treasures from the lake, renovates them, and sends them to markets in Viciba.
Any work for a Witcher?
A creature looking like a fish with legs appears by the lake. They say the crypt in the fields is home to a beast. It has huge teeth, resembles a dead mother-in-law.
Okay.
Horrible, they say.
Any reward for these creatures?
Bring proof, and I'll be generous.
Tell me more.
About what?
Any dice players around?
'Tis a popular pastime, Beastie Beta. Not a bad player myself. We should sit down sometime.
Farewell.
Okay, I'm gonna say all these other things to him, and then we'll play.
Any non-humans around here?
Elves live on the shore. Pretty disagreeable lot. I thought to give them leftover food. They looked at me so cold I nearly froze. They're a strange bunch. Still, I've enough to do here in the village without worrying about them.
I heard there's going to be a wedding.
Yes, my dear daughter Alina is marrying a gallant, hard-working, and honest fellow. You know the joy that finding a good lad for your daughter brings? No? Thought not. Fighting is all your kind thinks about.
That's not quite true, but... Listen, got any jobs for a Witcher?
There are more urgent matters. We'll need to discuss that another time.
Any non-humans around here?
Elves live on the shore. Pretty disagreeable lot. I thought to give them leftover food. They looked at me so cold I nearly froze. They're a strange bunch. Still, I've enough to do here in the village without worrying about them.
I see.
There's also the fish people. A
he says
scourge
something
on
different
our
after
lives.
that.
How so?
They got vicious.
I
Driving
mean, I
us
guess
away
that's
from
why
the
I went
water,
back and talked.
wounding some of us, and killing a
him
few.
saying the same thing.
Julian knows more.
I'll have a talk with him.
Beastie Beta?
Had you ever been to TwitchCon when you were on the platform? No.
Know where I can find the friendly Vodian priest?
He's often sitting by the altar of the Lady of the Lake. Sometimes he's driven off by Dagon's worshippers, but he always returns.
I see.
No, I think...
Beastie Beta?
So I think when I started streaming on Twitch, I had like just started, and then TwitchCon... Because TwitchCon... Oh wait, when does TwitchCon usually happen? I'm not sure. Let me look up when TwitchCon happened last year, because I was only on Twitch for like a few months, like maybe 3 or 4 months. So, my time spent on Twitch, like I wouldn't have spent enough time on Twitch to like have wanted to go to TwitchCon. Oh, 2021, there was no TwitchCon. So yeah, I've never been to TwitchCon, but I guess like just because I didn't stream on Twitch, it doesn't mean I couldn't go to TwitchCon. Because I know like there was a YouTube streamer that was gonna go to TwitchCon. I mean, he's not going anymore, but he was gonna go. Oh, he's got black dice. Okay, so I'm gonna roll these 3. Okay. Not too bad. 2 pair. And I won. Okay, that means that I can play Julian now. So I have to go back to the inn anyway. Ah, man. Maybe I shouldn't have gone to the inn first because there's like a lot of back and forth here because I kept going like back and forth to the inn and now they're telling me to go back to the inn. Okay, so I think I'm either gonna play for like either like half an hour to an hour or more. It's gonna be a little bit of a shorter stream tonight because I started really late. Okay, well, there's Selena and Julian. So what did that girl tell me when I first showed up here? It was like Julian and Alina are getting married, but Julian likes Selena, who is Alina's sister, and Adam likes Alina, but Alina likes Julian.
Good morning, Witcher.
Greetings. You look sad.
My sister will wed a man she doesn't like. I have naught to wear to the wedding, for our father expended his savings on his beloved daughter's dowry. Furthermore, it's hot as hell. But all goes well otherwise.
Doesn't sound good. May I ask a question?
Yes?
Is your sister happy about getting married?
She's happy. She has no concern for her younger sister. Alina doesn't deserve happiness.
Wow.
Oh, how I hate that nymphette. Now she's ensnared Julian, a wealthy town merchant, while she wanders about with her nose in the clouds.
Don't worry. You'll find a good husband.
Better than Julian? Not, woe, I suffer for the masses, Adam? How pathetic. Or perhaps you mean the hermit? Such are my options. Did you see the engagement ring Julian gave Alina? A diamond larger than a pigeon's egg.
Calm yourself.
Why take her side? Admit it, she's dazzled you. Oh, how I despise her. She'll not have you. I'll give myself to you right now on the nearest rock.
What?
You merely need to give me a nicer ring than the one Julian gave Alina.
I have the ring. Do I?
I have the ring.
Show me. It must be more beautiful than Alina's engagement ring.
No, I don't have any rings.
We'll achieve nothing that way. Yet.
I'd like to talk to you.
I'm in no mood.
Okay, bye.
How strange.
Geralt, is that you?
Hey, you just
How
saw
are
me.
things?
I found Alvin.
Alvin? Wait a minute. Triss wanted me to do something, hammered it into my head for an hour. Oh yeah, I have a Dimeridium amulet for him.
Dandelion, I can't trust you.
That's all you needed to do when she had to tell
Is
you for an
that
hour?
so? Well, I just remembered I had a package for you.
A package?
I don't know. Something. But I might have lost it.
Quit pouting, Dandelion. What do you have for me?
Fine. I have a letter to you from your lover.
Triss, hand it over.
Geralt?
See ya.
Wait. I can't play poker with him anymore? Or not anymore, in the first place? Berengar admitted that Salamandra forced him to work for them, but that he fled as soon as possible. Witcher is in no mood to confess, but he'll crack and tell me more in the end, I'm sure. I need to be patient, tend to some other matters. Okay, well... I thought I could play Dandelion now, but I guess not.
Geralt?
So,
it'll be
engaged. Aim to right.
Not as...
Nope. Okay. Well... Guess we'll have to find somebody else to play poker with. Or dice with. Let's go score some stuff.
How can I...
Oh, wait a minute.
Fair.
Where's Julian?
Geralt,
Okay, so I can sell him this book. I guess I can sell him the roses. So, is this a main quest? Like giving Selena a nicer ring than Julian gave to Alina? I mean, it's not a quest, so I guess not. Alright, so I'm gonna talk to the innkeeper, score some stuff.
How?
One.
Yes?
Restore the diamond. Okay, that's fine.
Yes?
Get up.
I wanted to ask about Alvin.
He needs a caretaker who is knowledgeable about magic. And neither I nor my future spouse are suited to be his guardian.
I see.
You should train him to be a witcher.
You know not what you ask. For the time being, I'll keep an eye on him.
Geralt?
Farewell.
That's not the exit. I always get that confused with the exit on the side. Okay, so Dandelion gave me a letter from Triss. Dearest Geralt, you managed to escape in time and you should not return to the city for a while. Yet I hope we will not remain apart for long. Our problems, however, do not end there. Alvin used magic to disappear, but I was able to locate him and sent you there. Take care of him, please. I know you don't need convincing. You've come to like him as much as I have. The boy has been through a lot and his wild magical talents have awakened. When he was with me, he did not have patience enough to undergo basic magic training, claiming he would rather be an explorer of lost ruins or a discoverer of magical artifacts. I've enclosed a Dimethium amulet that blocks magic. How did Julian say it? Dimenetrium amulet. I hope Dandelion hasn't lost it. Please convince Alvin to wear the pendant at all times. Take care of him and think of me sometimes. I deeply hope all will be well with us. Our little affair can't possibly be more difficult than your mission, can it? Be careful, I know, and know that I await your return. Your Triss. Small blue amulet made of a blue metal. Okay. Oh, we have an update here, I guess. Dandelion delivered a letter from Triss. The sorceress has asked me to take good care of Alvin. She's also worried about me. She hopes we can have a steady relationship and raise Alvin together when I complete my mission. Okay, so we have a lot of updates in the character entries here. Selena. Seems like Tobias Hoffman's elder daughter is jealous of her little sister Alina, who's getting married. Adam is one of Murky Water's more interesting residents. He's desperately and hopelessly in love with Alina, but that hasn't helped his poetry one bit. Ada's got an update. Princess Ada was born of an incestuous union and came into this world as a Striga. This was the consequence of a curse cast by a jealous courtier who had loved her mother. For several years, the Striga roamed Old Vizima, stalking and devouring the unwary. Until I arrived, no one had been able to kill her or lift the curse. Ada did not fully regain her personality, however, and there is still danger of a relapse. That's why the princess wears amulets and participates in rituals designed to ward off the curse. A young girl from Murky Waters. Soon she will marry Julian against the will of her jealous sister Selena and the poet Adam, who loves her. I met Alvin again, this time in Old Vizima. Both Triss and Shani want to take care of the boy. After some consideration, I left him with Triss. Wow, that was a really old entry, because that happened a long time ago. According to the professor's notes, Azar Javid is in Salamandra's hidden laboratory where he is working to put the secrets of Kaer Morhen into use. The early rumors about Berengar proved false. The Witcher was working with Salamandra, and the professor had ordered him to find Alvin. I finally met Berengar in the village of Murky Waters. A bitter and unfriendly outcast, he bears a grudge against other Witchers. Apparently, I'm included. I met Carmen, a prostitute from Vizima's slums. All the local strumpets value her opinion, and it could be said that Carmen is their representative. I've heard rumors that the famous bard and poet Dandelion visited the outskirts. Dandelion got in trouble and I had to help him out. Everything I've heard about him has proven to be true. The city guards are used to receiving bribes from Luvarden, who clearly isn't the city's most law-abiding resident. Oh, I have an update. Some years ago, Geralt of Rivia came to King Foltest's court in search of work. He obtained a contract to free the monarch's daughter, Ada, from a spell which had turned into a Striga, or kill her if all else failed. The Witcher managed to free the girl from the spell, and discovered that one of the courtiers had been responsible for the curse. Vivaldi has relations with non-humans, including the persecuted Scoia'tael. Professor is dead. Defeating him wasn't easy, but it was very satisfying. Ramsmeet sent his people to St. Lebioda's hospital. His bandits attacked me when I tried to interrogate the prisoner being kept there. The Wet turned out to be the sworn enemy of Taller, the chief of Temerian Intelligence Service. During the bank robbery in the trade quarter, I opposed Yavin and his forces together with Siegfried. The attack reinforced the knight's conviction that the Order's dislike of non-humans is justified. I asked Siegfried for military support during the assault on Salamandra's headquarters in Vizima. The knight, who was among those invited to Luvarden's party, agreed to help me break up the organization. To my surprise, Thaler the Fence was invited to Luvarden's reception, at which only the rich and influential was present. Oh, that's a really old entry. Unmarried townswomen are treated strictly by their parents and largely kept at home. They're a bit bored, but also curious. She seems to worship the Water Lords, probably Vodyanoi, and is quite touchy when it comes to them. Belarad governs Vizima, the capital city of Temeria. In Foltest's absence, Belarad holds the highest authority in the city. The Burgomeister knows me from long ago, since he was the one with whom I negotiated the contract for lifting Princess Ada's Striga curse. Although I don't remember Belarad, I have a vague feeling that he has grown old and taken to drink since we first met. People say that Belarad has lost his authority and doesn't run the city as efficiently as he used to. I met a talking ghoul, a real freak of nature. Oh, Vitala. That was the ghoul in the Vizima cemetery that I let go. It turned out Vincent Mice had a dark secret. The captain of the city guard is a lycanthrope. As a werewolf, he roams the streets at night and fights crime. I decided Vincent poses no threat to common folk and let him live, though he is in fact a monster. Yavin is the elf is as conceited as he is eloquent. He seems cunning and wise. Moreover, he despises humans, considering them aggressive barbarians, and has respect only for elder races. Still, this disillusioned elf treats me with respect in his own peculiar way. I mean, Geralt's not really human, so I guess that would make sense. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is...
Why do you stare?
Have Alvin wear the pendant. Oh, what's this? Another chapter of our pastoral tale unfolds. Jealous of her sister, Selena is actively pursuing Alina's fiancé. But Julian seems indifferent to Selena, so I doubt the bride-to-be has much to worry about. I should see Alina and explain the situation. This is a main quest? Why is this a main quest? I guess what I'll do first is see Alina. Well, I could do, right now I could either do the Alina quest or Alvin. I guess I'll do Alina first since her house is right here. Or wait, Alvin's in the same house. Okay, so maybe I can get them both at the same time. Except neither of them are here. Okay, they must be outside. Well, I don't see them. Maybe I'll just go talk to the Budanoid priest.
I love weddings.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just come back. I'll go talk to the priest. Road to bridge. Okay, I think I need to go this way.
What was that?
Where is the Lady of the Lake statue? That was marked on my map before. Passage to Lakeside? Maybe that was it. I mean, I know I had to like come through a path that led me to like a different screen. Pat and Neeson Harn.
Greetings, sir.
Never mind the sir. I'm Geralt.
'Tis a true honor. Geralt.
How are you with the bow?
Best in the village. I can hit an apple at 50 paces.
Great.
Yes?
Don't you want to be a builder like your father?
Not really. When my father refurbished our hut, the doors wouldn't close. The stairs are such that even the cat fears them, and when it rains...
I see.
Besides, I prefer to use my bow. One day, I'll enter a tournament in Vizima.
Good luck.
Yes?
Okay.
Farewell.
I definitely should.
Greetings. You'll not get any further. The bridge is destroyed.
It doesn't look uncrossable.
Well, there's just forests and meadows over there.
Thanks for the warning. Need a witcher?
You're a witcher?
Yes.
Sir?
Need a witcher?
My life's work stands at the edge of oblivion. You alone can help.
What's the problem?
I had a dream. The river ghosts begged me for assistance. Me, a humble servant of the Lady of the Lake. A lifetime's chance to show my devotion.
Sure.
The old bridge
sure.
I tended fell into ruin, yet the ghosts remained attached to it. They asked me to restore it to order.
How can I help?
What my son and I erect in daytime is destroyed each night. I'll wager it's damnable Griggs.
Howdy, hey Polybius. Thank you so much for coming in. How are you?
Do you wish 400 orens, or a book about spectres and the King of the Wild Hunt? Or you can have my son's help during dangerous excursions. He's an excellent archer.
Let's trade.
Visit the old wench in the village. Beware, she's a witch, but she may know some means of driving off Griggs.
All right.
Sir?
Why do you think the Griggs are your troublemakers?
I witnessed Griggs gallivanting about the divine statue by the bridge. They see the bridge as their territory.
How about talking to them?
Even if I could ward off the night demons, it would be pointless. Griggs don't speak with humans.
I mean, okay, like, honestly, I could just, like, walk across this little section right here.
Coin here.
It's not that broken. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Did they even name this bridge? Because, like, you could just, like, cross right here. I mean, it looks like there used to be a river here. But it's not that deep. Doing well just at work right now. How's the stream been? It's been pretty good, Polybius. Thank you for asking. I really just wanted to stream tonight because I just want to make sure that I'm progressing in The Witcher. Because I really think I am almost done with it. I mean, I say that, but, you know, these types of games can just, like, go on forever. How's work?
Where would I find the witch?
In a small hut by the tavern. She'll tell you how to drive off
it's Abigail.
Griggs. I'd go myself, but she has the evil eye.
How long will the repairs take?
About a month, if the Griggs kept away.
A month? For a few small cracks?
Not only repairs, I'll make it wider. The River Ghosts will have the finest bridge in Temeria.
Farewell.
I mean, I guess... Okay, so I can see there's a river down here. So I guess when the river flows up here, they would need a bridge. But, I mean, right now they don't. Ooh, 36 orens. And wait a minute, did I just get a rune? Wow, nice. I can't believe I just, like, looted a rune randomly. Work is going well, kind of annoying tonight, but it's all good. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I guess that's just how work is. A mason named Harn asked for my help. Some malicious creatures are destroying the bridge he is building. I should ask the healer how to deal with Griggs. Okay. I'm actually gonna do this side quest because I think repairing the bridge will probably be... I mean, it'll probably be beneficial to me. I don't know how yet, but I'm sure it will be. Gambling ghost? What?
Geralt of Rivia himself. You're renowned in the ghost world.
Alvin, step away. Summoned ghosts can be very dangerous.
I just wanted to use the power like Triss.
Normally I'm kind, just lonely of late.
Aw, it's a lonely ghost.
To keep me company playing dice. He's a clever boy.
Leave him alone.
A classic solution then. Let's play for him. The loser leaves the boy to the other.
Oh, I should have saved before this. I shouldn't complain, most nights are quiet. But overall, good day, WoW went well. GF came over to visit. Nice. Well, I'm excited to play Turtle WoW with you. What time are you playing tomorrow?
You don't
okay,
stand
let's
a
play.
chance.
Confident, splendid.
Help me! Help!
Alright, well, hopefully I win. Should have saved before this. And then I could just reload if I lost. Damn it. I'm thinking around 1 PM maybe. Okay. I don't know if I could do that. But we can, I mean, we'll figure out a time. Okay. Whole house. he has a higher pair. Oh, okay, I won. Anytime that works for you, let me know. I'm always willing to switch to another character. Okay, yeah, I mean, I think tomorrow I'll probably only be able to play at night. Probably like 8 p.m. Central, so that would be 9 p.m. your time.
Everything's all right.
I know.
But I mean, if you can't do tomorrow, like, we can always figure out another
hermit
time.
told me they were magic. Triss said I'd learn to cast spells someday. I like magic.
Happiness never lasts.
The little seed.
I had no right to expose Alvin that way. The salamanders don't know the concept of mercy. They'd stop at nothing. I wasn't made to be a father. I'm a witcher. Sometimes I truly regret. I miss them. Her. I have a gift for you. You like this Dimeridium necklace?
Necklaces are for girls.
This'll keep your nightmares at bay. I wear one too.
An amulet like yours.
Do you want to live with Alina and Julian?
I dream about Alina. I see her in the fields, dancing in sunlight, searching. She tells me to help, but I know we won't find anything. When I wake, I can't breathe and feel bad.
They're just bad dreams, Alvin.
Would you want to live with ordinary people? Witchers protect people like these. Simple, defenseless, normal.
Put on the necklace.
Dwan, look into my eyes. See your death. I don't need to hear this. You're
what?
not even human.
Alvin.
Now do you see the necessity of this action, no matter the price? Garrett, open your mind.
What? Alvin's safe. I can turn my attention to other matters. Is he, though? Like, did you hear his voice?
Yes.
Be good.
I guess he's fine. Oh, it's the ghost. It's a ghost I just beat in dice poker.
What's keeping you here?
The sole thing capable of overcoming death.
Love, meaning? What? Yeah, I don't know.
Meaning?
I speak of dice, of course.
Okay.
Is a game worth coming back for?
It's a passion, not
I guess
a game.
if he really loves it.
I know. Made and lost fortunes playing poker. Lost my life, too, in a stroke of bad luck.
A game?
I did not return to play
Okay, I'm gonna hold on to that thought until they're done talking.
Return when you've gotten some practice.
Okay, I'm wondering if that ghost is the guy that wrote the diary of the gambling, like, dice poker player. I guess I could fight him too.
Leave.
But I don't want to fight him. I mean, he's not doing any harm. Gwen is greater than Dice. I do love Gwen. I like both of them. I think Gwent, though, definitely had more of a learning curve for me. I didn't really get it at first, and Dice Poker was, like, way easier to pick up. I mean, it's just, like, way simpler. But once I understood Gwen, I loved Gwen. Okay, so I do think that I'm gonna do the side quest with the bridge. Also, hi, Shoshi. Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna do the side quest with the bridge. I mean, I'm not trying to take many side quests right now, but I think it'll probably be good to repair the bridge. I mean, I don't know what's over there, but I feel like it's gonna benefit me. But the Gwent music? Yeah, but what about the game? I mean, yeah, the Gwent music is pretty good. Hi. But I do really like Dice Poker just because it's like so simple and it's just so easy to pick up. Also, I like poker. Okay, so it's over here. I'm not used to coming from this side. I'm always used to coming to the other side, from the other side. So, how's it going, Shoshi? Yeah, got some chicken, grapes. Oh, there's something I didn't pick up in here. Some stuff for bombs, although I've never made bombs in this game. Like, I don't even know how. I don't know if the game has ever told me how to make bombs.
What do you want?
Wow, that's so rude. She's just like, what do you want? Okay, excuse me. I guess I won't sell those things, I'll just keep them.
What do you want?
I'll store them at the inn. I mean, it's right next door. There's a Switch game that has Chinese poker and it was Flashback Central. Oh my god, really? What game? I totally forgot about Chinese poker. But, remember Duroc? Going okay, how are you? I'm good, thanks. Just been really busy, but I'm good.
Harn the Mason sent me.
That good-for-nothing. He sealed my chimney, and ever since it's either cold as winter or foggy as fall in here. I wager work on the bridge isn't progressing.
Exactly.
Why would he need a witcher and witch?
At night, Griggs destroy the bridge Harn must then repair in daytime.
Unruly Griggs indeed. Doubtless he tried to avenge himself and they've taken offense.
Any way to help them reconcile?
Recover their treasure.
Treasure?
Another tribe of Griggs inhabits the crypt in the fields. Evil sort. This tribe stole the greatest treasure of our Griggs, a cat harness.
Cat harness?
A cat harness?
Indeed. Like humans ride horses, Griggs ride cats.
What?
Go to that crypt and recover the harness, and return to me.
Where is the harness?
In their chapel, which resembles a miniature sculpture of a saint, like the ones they place at crossroads.
How do you know this?
I could say I read it in some chicken entrails, but the truth is more trite. A certain Grig has fallen in love with me. He informs me of happenings in the area.
Well, that's convenient.
You kidding? No matter. Thanks.
Okay, so, so they're in a crypt. So that means I might have another piece of armor there that I can get. A hammer. Why I mean, I don't understand why I can even equip those, like, little items. Because, like, they're not really of any use. Yeah, they didn't call it that. It had another name. Ah. Yes, except not how to play it. Really? That's actually, it's the only one I remember how to play. I don't exactly remember how to play Chinese poker. Like, I can remember vaguely some of it, but not all of it. But Duroc is, actually, I remember how to play it perfectly, which is impressive considering that I haven't played it in years. Okay, I did say I would go to the inn, store some stuff. I do have to talk to Julian too.
How? One thing.
Yes?
Store that. Okay, I guess that's fine.
Yes?
Oh, I can play poker with her. Dice poker.
So, you like to gamble?
I love gambling.
Female gamblers are rare.
So are interesting men.
Oh.
If you don't care to play, leave.
Okay, maybe I can finally play Dandelion after her. I was wondering who else I had to play in order to play Dandelion. Oh, what? We got 3 of a kind? Oh, I only got a 2-pair. Oh wait, no, I got full house. Okay. Never mind, just kidding. Okay, at least she's only got a pair right now, so she's not too far ahead. What were the rules for Duroc? So you only played with cards 6 and above, and everybody got 6 cards, and then you had like a draw deck, and you flipped over the top card in the draw deck and put it under the deck and face up, and that was the trump suit. And trump suits beat everything except a higher trump. And then you would take turns like going around in a circle, and somebody would give the next person a card to beat, and they had to beat it either with a higher number of the same suit or any trump card. But if it was like a trump suit card, they would have to beat it with a higher number of the trump suit, and the trump suit changed every game. So okay, so I know for sure that whenever I try to teach people Duroc, the trump suit changing every single game, that's what confused them the most. Like, because they always kept thinking the trump suit was from the last game, the same trump suit from the last game. Oh. So kind of like parts, but one card at a time. Yeah. Yeah, and then so like somebody would so when it was your so like if it was your turn, the person to, I don't remember what direction it went to in, but like the person to your left, I guess, would like give you a card to beat. And if they gave you like a 2, or it wasn't a 2 because you only play with 6 and above, but like, okay, let's say they gave you like a 6 of spades and heart was the trump suit. You could beat that card with either any higher spade or any trump. Or actually a better example would be like if they gave you like an ace of spades and you had like a 6 of hearts and the hearts was the trump suit, you could still beat the ace with the 6 of hearts because the hearts was the trump suit, even though the ace was like the highest spade. And then, but as soon as somebody puts down, like, so let's say, you know, you have the ace that you have to beat, and then you beat it with the 6 of hearts. As soon as everybody else sees that there's an ace and a 6 on the board, they can give you those numbers to beat as well. So any 6s and aces that they have, they can give them to you to beat. And it's the same thing. You either have to beat them with a higher number of the same suit or any trump card, unless it's a trump suit card, then you have to beat it with a higher trump. And if you can't beat all of the cards, you have to pick them all up. And the objective of the game is to lose your cards as fast as possible. But it doesn't really matter, it doesn't really matter who goes out first, you just don't want to be the last one left. So there's no winner really, there's just one loser. Yeah, I think I remember. I think if you like played it, then Oh, I lost. Then you would probably remember pretty quickly. Okay, we gotta play again. I haven't lost in a long time. Oh, really? I have a pair. Yeah, a pair of ones. This is terrible. Okay, well, we'll try to keep those. Okay, a little better. Really? Why? I will say that Gwent definitely involved more strategy than Dice Poker. Although Dice Poker is fun too. Oh, got 3 of a kind. Ooh, full house, nice. Finally.
Yes?
Oh, you got nothing to say to me now that I won. Chinese poker was that one where 2s were high. You started a round by giving 3 cards to someone else at the table, and then you had to beat things with higher cards in kind. So if somebody played a pair of 4s, the next person could play any higher pair. Oh yeah, that's right. Or somebody played a 2, 3, 4, somebody would have to play a 3, 4, 5 or higher. Right, yeah, okay. Wait, did it have to be 2 cards? I thought it could be 2 or 3 cards. I thought it could be 2 cards, like you could just play a pair.
It's time I was on my way.
Geralt?
I wanted to answer that letter.
Good idea. I have pen and parchment.
Why can't I play him
Think
yet?
of a beginning.
Kindest friend? I don't know if we want to... I mean, we like gave her a ring and everything, but I don't like Triss. I just wanted to see what would happen. Okay, well...
All right. Dearest Triss.
Plus, she's not
Your
our kindest
romance
friend.
is blooming. I'm happy for you, Geralt.
I don't want to talk about it. Now what? Something about Alvin?
I'm sure she's worried about him.
And I can ask her to notify Foltest immediately of Ada's doings. Maybe I can describe what's happening here in Murky Waters. It could be a pair, singles, or anything. Oh, right, yeah, okay, so you just start a round by giving 3 cards? Oh, yeah, okay, wait, no, okay. Okay, now I remember. I confused starting a round by, like, you know, playing it. But now I remember you give 3 cards. It was like whoever won the last round got to pick like 3 cards from whoever lost or something like that.
Maybe I can describe what's happening here in Murky Waters.
She could find that interesting. Sit down and write it. The fisherman could take it to Vizima. Geralt?
How do I get the letter off?
Best see the fisherman. He'll take it to Vizima.
What? So I still can't play Dandelion and Poker? A seed letter to Triss. Now, what did I write to Triss? Beloved Triss. That is not what I said to write, but okay, it's fine. Your insight made finding Alvin possible. Also, I received the amulet from Dandelion. Do not worry, the boy will be all right. I will take care of him. I understand I have to spend some time away from Vizima. Here in Murky Waters, the time seems to pass according to its own rhythm. It is a very beautiful place, with green fields swaying in the wind and a crystal clear lake. The people here are also very pleasant. I think about you as well, Triss, and I keep thinking about the moments when we were together. I do not know if our relationship will overcome all obstacles, but I do not think we should worry about that just now. What is important is that we have each other. I hope I will see you soon. Geralt. Oh, I got a new journal entry for her too. No, it's trading at the start of the round. Like, everyone would pick 3 and pass them to the left. Okay, am I thinking of some other game? Okay, now, well, I vaguely remember. I answered Triss's letter and explained my feelings.
Women.
So, I guess I could talk to Julian. Alvin is safe. I can turn my attention to other matters. Okay, so I don't need to worry about Alvin right now. I've lived too much to ignore prophecies. Something wicked this way comes, and Alvin foretold it. It will come soon, affecting those he holds dear. I must find Julian and warn him. Okay, let's save. I don't know, we played a lot of card games. Yeah, we really did. It was a lot. It was like multiple times every single morning before school, then at lunch, then after school.
I'm glad to see you.
What happened?
Alina went for a walk in the fields and hasn't returned. I'm losing my mind. Geralt, please help me.
Fine. I'll go look for her.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do this quest, and then I'll probably end it there. Oh, it's almost 3 hours already. I need to go to a crypt in the fields. Inside, I'll find a Santon belonging to a tribe of underground Griggs. I need to find a cat harness there. The healer thinks it will be useful. I need to take a cat harness from the Griggs that live in the crypt and return to the healer's hut. Well, okay, so I might run into Alina then, because Julian said she went for a walk in the fields, and that's where I'm going, is the fields. At least no one could say we weren't dedicated. That's true. And at least it was like a harmless thing we were doing. Here. Oh, I don't even think I can go up there. Okay, well, whatever. I don't think there's anything there anyway. Road to fields. Yeah, I'm going there anyway. Signpost, road to fields, okay. I guess if I didn't have everything labeled, then I might need to read that.
I dreamt I was a witcher fighting this monster, and I wasn't afeared at all!
Only fools feel no fear.
Villagers say Berengar's afraid to kill some giant fish. Not you. I want to be a witcher.
Do you think it's fun?
Sure, one like you, not like Berengar. Witchers are so brave. They never grow ill.
Okay. We never get sick, but that costs us, and then there's pain. Would you like to hurt badly? It's not true that witchers are never afraid. Besides, none remain who can complete the mutation. Wouldn't you rather be a knight? Wouldn't you rather be a knight?
Wouldn't you rather be a knight?
Knights are worthy too. I know. I'll be a witcher knight.
Oh boy.
Geralt, you're great.
Doesn't work that way, kid.
Will you play with me now?
Not now. I'll see you later.
Hey, okay, Geralt. What? These fields are great to play in.
Do you have the necklace?
I wear it constantly.
Do you still have nightmares?
See it on you.
Not when I nap during the day, but at night. I have strange dreams.
You needn't tell me.
I dream about Alina. I see her in the fields, dancing in sunlight, searching. She tells me to help, but I know we won't find anything. When I wake, I can't breathe and feel bad.
They're just bad dreams, Alvin.
Yes?
Be good.
Raspberry patch. Crypt. Alvin's dream suggests I should look for Alina in daytime. Okay, well it is daytime. I'm guessing she's in the raspberry patch. I mean, I guess it's on the way to the crypt, so we can just stop there and take care of Alina while we're on the way. Noon wreath. Got shimmering dust. Campfire. Wait, is there something else there? I guess not. I thought there was something else behind here, like a yellow icon. Is Upland following me? Okay, we need to go to the right a little here. Raspberry patch. Okay, there's the raspberry patch. Creepy.
I carried a shawl full of juicy, sun-drenched raspberries for my beloved.
Is her mouth sewn shut?
It's
creepy.
I'm to marry soon, but I must see my lover one last time. How sad he'll be if I bring him no sweet raspberries. Love is suffering, a pain that pierces my soul like a spear. Where is my beloved? Come rest in the sun. Ah, my dear sister, I cried on your shoulder. Why? Why do I feel so cold?
Because you're dead, Alina.
What?
You
What's
lie.
Alina?
I shall scratch your eyes out.
But
Okay, well, I definitely did not recognize that as Alina. Why did my quest not update? I told Alvin he should become a knight rather than a witcher. Oh. I must tell Julian that Alina has turned into a noon wraith. In the fields I came upon a noon wraith that I think was Alina's ghost. The poor girl is dead. The Noon Wraith attacked me. Simply killing her will hardly put her to rest. I must talk to Julian. Oh boy. Okay, well... This is not turning out the way I thought it would. Guess nothing ever does in Witcher games. Especially the length of them. How did she die? Wow, I just got 23 raspberries. Okay, cool. Well, we got Alina. We gotta go to the crypt. I guess I'll rest at that fireplace right there. What's happening now? Well, I guess I don't need to tell Julian. Well, I do, but I don't need to go to Julian.
You killed my beloved Alina!
I didn't mean to!
Lawyer,
Selena
you were
killed
jealous
her.
of her! Die, murderer!
Ah!
Oh boy.
Witcher, can you hear me? You who are neither man nor ghost. Mortal whom death follows.
Who are you?
A soul damned to wander the world forever.
Who cursed you?
I myself did, in killing my sister Alina, out of jealousy.
Selena?
Love denied. The sun denied. It burns! At night I sing my plaintive song.
Okay, what's like... I'm so confused as like... This is so random how all of this happened. And then wait, why is... Okay, so... I saw Adam murder Alina's sister Selena. What drove him to do it? Either way, Julian must learn of Alina's death. Sad as it is, I must take the news of Alina's death to Julian. Wait, what? What drove him to do it? I mean, didn't he say that Selena killed Alina? So, and he was in love with Alina, so that's why he did it. Feel like you should have figured that one out, Geralt. Okay, I'm gonna go rest at this fireplace here. Oh, and I got some talents. Cool, cool, cool. I think what I want to do is start leveling up my attributes. I feel like I need to really start focusing on like his base stuff. Okay, and I've got some bronze talents. Okay. I think that's good. I hardly ever use the strong stance. Oh my god, what is happening now?
Hi, Geralt.
How did you get here?
I'm not telling. I'll walk with you.
If anything happens, run.
What? What do you mean, how did you get here? We just talked to him. Okay, I guess we can't go that way. Okay, how do I get to the crypt? Druid lantern, what's that? Oh, it's like a... okay. Have to give some sort of offering. Wow, I'm like really far from the crypt, but I don't know how to get in there. I mean, I guess if it's a crypt, then it's probably underground, so there must be some sort of entrance in these hills somewhere. Okay, what is that over there? Alright, well, let's go check this out. Hermit's hut. It's locked. Guess I shouldn't be surprised if the hermit lives here. Okay, so maybe the crypt entrance is around the side of these hills. I think that is it. That is. Okay. Gotta save before I go in there. Really? Already? Called a Senator. why I'm not hitting them. I hate going in crypts. Oh, my art sign is increased by 50%. Nice. Because I use that one a lot. Sign intensity increased by 100%. Wow. So since I've been using Aird, that means my Aird is increased by 150%. Okay, I think that should be okay for now. Crypts is really not a pleasant experience. Like, and then I have to carry a torch everywhere, and then, like, I have to switch weapons. No, why are you doing that? I have to switch weapons every time I, like, run into an enemy. So then I have to put my torch away, spend another piece of flint. Like, yeah, this system is just, like, it's not good. Definitely need to eat some stuff. god. What is that? Scimitar head. I need to deliver the trophy to the village chief and claim the reward. Oh, is that what I was here for? Wait, no it wasn't. Right. I was here for the cat harness. Yeah, I need the cat harness here. So I guess I was here for 2 reasons. Okay, I'm gonna eat a whole bunch of food right now. Keeping your health up in this game is like also really hard. Alright, so, oh, my headset wire got stuck in my mic stand. Alright, so I'm gonna eat some other stuff, and I'm gonna let Geralt sit here and heal while I take a break, so I'll be right back. All right. Okay, so unfortunately, when I came back, Geralt was being attacked, so we still lost some health, but it's okay. It looks like we mostly healed. So we can save here. I am also getting pretty tired of having to like switch between my torch and a sword all the time. Okay, so where am I supposed to get the cat harness? Oh. I'm on like the completely the opposite side of the crypt that I should be on. Just keep going this way. Okay, well, I don't need a torch. I have one. I'm wasting a lot of flint this way, though. Okay, these must be the Griggs. Cat harness. A small harness made of sweet flags fit for a small animal. Yeah, so those are definitely the Griggs. I didn't even know those existed. Alright, yeah, let's get out of here. Okay, well, we got what we came for. Hopefully this quest is not going to take too long. I guess we could go down this way. See what's down here. Oh, would you look at that? There's more monsters. Circle of the Barren Lands. Is that all that's over there? Why does my torch go immediately out when I light it? Like, I think what I'm using is pieces of flint. Like, I think I'm using a new piece of flint every time. But I mean, like, why does it immediately go out? Oh, there's nothing on that side. my god. Why are there so many enemies? A gold diamond ring. Yeah, put that here. Of course. I think though, I mean, what am I into this game? Like 40 hours? I think though, like 40 hours into the game, I'm finally getting better at it. Of course, I've leveled up a lot too, so that helps. I do think that's everywhere in the crypt. Oh, there might be something down here. I mean, I guess while we're here, we might as well just finish exploring out the rest of the crypt. Really? Okay. Well, there's nothing over here. So that's cool. Alright, well, that means it is time to leave this place. I hate going in crypts. Oh, back here. Alright, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna take the cat harness back to Abigail's house. Oh! My game closed. Oh! I hope that auto-saved. Well, it didn't auto-save. I don't know when the last time I saved was. Oh! It didn't save anything! Oh, yeah. I went through the whole crypt and it didn't save anything. Oh my god, okay. Well, you know what? I'm not doing that now. Alright, well, I'll just redo this next time, I guess. No, wait a minute. Let me look at the map. Okay, so it's not... Okay, so I am on this side of the crypt, so I did do this section here. But I had gone over here and gotten the cat harness and then went through the rest of the crypt. So, wait, did I get the... I think I got the... Or, I don't know if I did. There was, like a trophy I got for some Witcher contract. Ouch, that's no good. No. No, it's not. Oh, Scimitar Head. So I do have this. Okay. Well, at least I have that. So I still need to get the cat harness. But I'm not gonna do that now. I'll have to pick that up next time. Oh. Oh. Okay. This is why you save a lot. And you know what? What's funny too is that I was saving like every 2 seconds right before I went through like the entire crypt. Okay, well, yeah. I'm gonna pick it up next time. Guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Don't know when I'm gonna be streaming next. It's probably be tomorrow, but it won't be until at night because I can only stream at like 8 p.m. Central these days. I'm not sure what I'll be playing tomorrow. If I can get it worked out with Polybius, maybe Turtle WoW, or Borderlands 2. I think we're playing. Are we playing Borderlands 3 or 2? I think we're playing Borderlands. No, we're playing Borderlands 2. So next solo stream though, I will pick Witcher back up and redo the crypt, I guess. I think after, you know, stepping away from it and then coming back to it, I will be much more likely to want to do the crypt again. But I do think I made some pretty good progress in the game, at least. Thanks for the stream, Polybius. Thank you so much for being here. Alright, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great night, and I'll see you in the next video or stream. Bye.